to people. Freedom, liberty, equality of opportunity, good services, good communities, good houses, good schools, good neighbors, good friends, and safety. And I thought that at that time, East Cleveland's America was not what it could be. What we try to do every single day in a mayor's office in East Cleveland for the last 2 years is take East Cleveland from what it is to what America says it can and should be. I didn't do that for money. God did not put me here to do anything for money. We could be fine with that. But it's a mission, it's missionary work, and it's ultimately to serve you. I didn't get to the office of mayor by myself. I got there because in large part the members of council supported me. So much did you, literally, this council support me in 2009 that you, this council, unanimously voted to put in place the safety director's salary specifically so the mayor could take that salary. Let's not sugarcoat it any other way. You voted unanimously to do that. Now, 2 years later, in the midst of a term, you take that away.
She was wrong.
And that's okay. I understand that. Because I will still continue to fight for the safety of this community. I will still continue to put in front of this, and you can clap. I will still continue as safety director to cut the budget 15% without sacrificing a single police officer. I will still continue to cut the budget 15% without sacrificing a single firefighter. We will continue to make us safer by tearing down vacant and abandoned houses and graduating to vacant and abandoned apartment buildings to wipe off the face of the earth some of East Cleveland's biggest safety hazards. I will continue to do that. And in these rooms, with this suit and tie, I will continue to address the concerns of council. There was a financial concern asked earlier. Why is it, Mayor, that we only had $600,000 in revenue in a traffic enforcement program that you said would bring in a lot more than that? There's a little thing called Issue 49. Our collections were down in the automated camera enforcement ticket program because this city council put on the ballot the issue of whether or not we would get rid of the cameras. When that goes on the ballot, when that buzz spreads, people stop paying the tickets. Oh. So, Madam Lewis, when it comes to why did we experience a decline in projected collections during that period, because that is the period during which people wondered whether or not we would have this program in place, and if the voters had voted it out, we wouldn't have received even much more than that, because people don't pay when they think that something's not going to be in place. Now that it has passed, we expect that that will even out and mature to the level that we expected in the first place. Tonight, you got an explanation of financial issues. You have in front of you, and I don't say it often, a mayor who was a budget analyst, a mayor who worked for county government, mayor who worked for city government, mayor who worked for a school district, mayor who knows people all over this region, who communicates with the state auditor, who explained to you tonight that many of the information items that you seek, many of the things you say that you don't get, we give them to you every single month on the 15th without fail. I don't get up here very often and defend what we do because the work speaks for itself. But sometimes we just have to stand up and say we would appreciate if we didn't spread this sort of thing, if we didn't spread misinformation, if we actually gave people credit where credit is deserved. And not because of my income, but because of this. Over 2 years we have worked together to provide positive things for the people of East Cleveland. Positive things. It is very, very difficult in today's climate to make a place like East Cleveland be filled with positivity. And in one day, in one bad decision, this city council made us look like a circus all over Northeast Ohio, all over again. You did something inexplicable. $16 million in grant-funded projects, $20 million in Cleveland Clinic settlement, $38 million brought into the city, and you cut the leader of that executive team's salary in half, and nobody can understand that. But Council, it's not about me, it's about our city. Why did we continue to put our residents through that type of pain because of America? We just want East Cleveland to deliver a little bit more of the American dream under our leadership than it has in the past. Thank you very much. Thank you.